This video is to show faculty how to use your Instructor portal login to manage accommodation information for your students. If a student in one of your courses requests accommodations to use, you will first receive an Outlook email notification with the student's letter of accommodations. This letter of accommodations will detail the exact accommodations the student has requested, along with some general guidelines on how to apply the accommodation to your course. Students are directed by the Disability Services Office to speak directly with their instructor to confirm the plan for these accommodations. So if you have not heard from the student after receiving this email, please reach out to the student to schedule a time to review. Please contact the Disability Services Office if you would like assistance with this conversation with the student. You will then be able to log into your Instructor portal to access accommodation information and complete any required forms to help coordinate the accommodation. To find the Instructor portal, go to the Employee Login page from the COCC website. Click on the Canvas login. Click on the Help Tools icon. Click on the Disability Services Instructor portal login. Review the FERPA reminder and make sure you are in a private area before clicking Continue. You will see your main page, which shows your full list of accommodation requests. You will see the CRN, subject, course, section, student name, which accommodations were requested referencing the legend key above, date of the requests, and if you have read the letter of accommodations. Click on View of any of the requests to see the letter of accommodations sent to your email. When you click View, your status will change to Red. If your student has requested any testing accommodations, you will need to click on the Alternative Testing tab on the left and complete the testing instructions. If you have not completed these yet, the first section in the Specify Testing Instructions, use the drop-down menu to select the class and click Continue. This takes you to a form that asks for the general testing parameters for all students in your course. This will give the testing center a heads up about how to best prepare to proctor the test correctly. By filling out your allotted time for the whole class, the system will be able to automatically calculate any extended time accommodation when a student logs in to schedule their tests. If your student will not be using the testing center, you can select Proctor My Own Exams or Class Has No Exams. Every time a student schedules an accommodated test in the testing center, you will get an email notification and you can log back into your Instructor portal to complete the additional proctoring information and upload exams. When you log in and click on the Alternative Testing tab, you will see the status of any accommodated test requests seen in Step 2. Each request will show subject, course, section, student name, view accommodations, which show a quick view of the testing accommodations, type of assessment scheduled, for example, a quiz or a midterm, and the date and time the student scheduled. The status of the appointment with the testing center will show as processing until the testing center has approved the appointment, and once approved by the testing center, the status will change to approved. Click on View Detail, which brings you to a separate screen to see full accommodated exam details, a chance to dispute the exam, and notify Disability Services if you have any questions or concerns about the accommodated exam. You would select a reason for the dispute and can add an additional note and click Submit to send the notification. Fill out the additional exam instructions. These are any last-minute proctoring information specific for this scheduled assessment that the testing center needs to know. To go back to your testing screen, click on the Alternative Testing tab on the left. Another easy way to complete the exam instructions for each scheduled student is going to the Step 1 section, selecting Specify Exam Instructions. Check the box next to the exam the instructions are for, which can also be the same for more than one scheduled exam, and select Confirm. Then complete the short form and submit. To upload exams for each scheduled test, in the Step 1 section, select Upload Exam from the drop-down menu, check the box next to the exam the instructions are for, and select Confirm. This will allow you to access any saved folders on your desktop by clicking on Choose File to upload a test for the testing center to administer. In the Exam Notes section, type in the name of your exam. Please note, our e-learning department may be completing this step for you if they are completing any formatting needed for an accommodation. This is a confidential online portal that will electronically deliver the test to the testing center. If there is not a Step 2 section on your screen, then no students have scheduled accommodated exams yet. When a student does submit a request to schedule an accommodated exam with the testing center, you will receive an Outlook email notification directing you to log into your portal and complete the testing instructions, exam instructions, and the rest of the information we reviewed. After a student has completed an exam, and if you selected in your testing instructions that you want your exams returned to you in your portal, you can click on Completed Exam Files in the upper right-hand corner. You can also click the Show Completed Exams button below. Click Download, and you will be asked to enter a verification code that will be sent to your COCC email. Copy and paste the code from the email and click Verify Code. You will see the test download for you to access. To see if a note taker is assigned to any of your courses, click on Note-Taking Services on the left-hand side. You can see if a note taker has been assigned to any of your courses and which students have requested note-taking. The Instructor portal is designed to give faculty quick and direct access in one space to manage and reference all accommodation information. You can log into your portal anytime to review the letter of accommodations, manage accommodated testing information, and see if a note taker is assigned to your course. Please reach out to Disability Services if you have any questions about your Instructor portal.